Why were you in the Ritz-Carlton for so long?
Well, you have to ask the government, not me, frankly speaking. I don't believe I belong there at all.
Al-Waleed bin Talal is one of the richest individuals in the Middle East, who has proved that he has more to him than a good fortune and a luxurious lifestyle. This man rose to fame in the Middle East nation at a really young age by establishing his real estate firm, Kingdom Holding Company. He then ventured into finance and became associated with multi-billion-dollar enterprises like Citicorp. He even invested in many renowned firms like computer wizard Steve Jobs, Apple Inc., AOL, and several hospitality giants. At a later stage of his life, this business honcho started being actively involved with philanthropic activities, which included empowering women from Saudi Arabia, providing scholarships, and eradicating poverty. Due to Waleed's substantial help, a woman became the first female pilot of Saudi Arabia.
In certain cases, and sometimes they listen to me, and sometimes they don't. It's like they give me advice on certain things, and I listen sometimes I don't. So there's an interaction between me and the government continuously.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Net Worth Now, where you get to see the lifestyle and net worth of your favorite celebrities. We hope you enjoy these videos, and if you do, please remember to hit the like button and comment below who your favorite celebrity is so we can feature them in an upcoming video.
His full name is Al-Waleed bin Talal Saud, also known as Prince Waleed. He was born on March 7, 1955 in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, making him 66 years old at this production time. He stands at 5 feet 6 inches, or 168 centimeters tall. He enjoys golf and keeps in touch with technological advances to explore new business ventures. He enjoys hunting on selected occasions and likes to travel around the world. In July 1997, Al-Waleed invested $10 million in the Palestinian Investment and Development Company, PADICO, and helped co-found the Jerusalem Development and Investment Company, JEDICO. In 2002, Al-Waleed donated $500,000 to help fund the George Herbert Walker Bush Scholarship at Phillips Academy in Andover, Massachusetts. He contributed $17 million to victims of the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami. Al-Waleed has been married 4 times. There is another report stating that he has been married 7 times. His first marriage was in 1976 at the age of 19. His first wife was his cousin, Talal bint Saud, a daughter of King Saud. They have 2 children, Prince Khalid and Princess Rimand, later divorced in December 1994. In 1996, Al-Waleed married Princess Aman Sadiari, but the marriage lasted only approximately a year. After divorcing his second wife, Al-Waleed married Khaloud Al-Anazi in 1999. They were divorced in 2004. His fourth wife was Amira Al-Tawil. After about 6 years of marriage, they divorced in 2014. In an interview, he said, "Yes, I announce it through Okaz, Saudi Gazette for the first time. I have officially separated from Princess Amira Al-Tawil, but she remains a person that I have all respect for."
I don't believe I should have been there. Yet I'm there. I respect the government. I accept what they said. And I'm under the support of Saudi Arabia, under the king and crown prince.
Al-Waleed bin Talal was born in Jeddah on March 7, 1955, to Prince Talal bin Abdulaziz and Mona El Sol. Her father was Saudi Arabia's finance minister during the early 1960s, before he went into exile due to his advocacy for political reform. Al-Waleed's parental grandparents were King Abdulaziz and Muniair. His grandmother, an Armenian, was presented to the Emir of Unayza to King Abdulaziz in 1921 when she was 12 years old and Abdulaziz was 45. His maternal grandparents were Raed al-Sol, the first Prime Minister of Lebanon, and Faiza al-Jabiri, the sister of Syrian Prime Minister Saidallah al-Jabiri. Al-Waleed's parents separated when he was 7, and he lived with his mother in Lebanon. He first attended Pinewood College in Beirut. As a boy, he ran away from home for a day or 2 at a time, sleeping in unlocked cars, before attending the King Abdulaziz Military Academy in Riyadh. In 1974, he returned to Lebanon, attending the Shweifat School and then Minor School. Al-Waleed received a bachelor's degree in business administration from Menlo College in California in 1979, finishing in 2.5 years, and a master's degree with honors in social science from the Maxwell School of Citizenship and Public Affairs in Syracuse University in 1985, finishing in 11 months. After graduating from Menlo in 1979, Talal returned to his home turf to embark on his own business venture. Saudi Arabia's economy had flourished significantly during the period due to the boom in its oil business. The state of the nation's economy immensely helped this young man venture into real estate and construction at the time. The idea of initiating his business during the Saudi Arabia's oil boom helped Al-Waleed strike gold. He then acquired an underperforming financial institution named United Saudi Commercial Bank. Later, he merged this bank with other enterprises like Saudi Cairo Bank and SAMBA, the United Saudi Commercial Bank. Al-Waleed bought a huge chunk of shares of the financial giant Citicorp in 1991 when the bank was undergoing a great crisis. He later went on to even bail out the renowned organization Citibank with $550 million. Talal later invested in firms like AOL, Apple Inc., the film manufacturing giant Eastman Kodak, TWA, a renowned airline, the Four Seasons group of hotels, even the highly reputed Plaza. In 2004, he sold a significant number of shares he had with the firm Plaza. The prince purchased the renowned Savoy Hotel located in London for a staggering $250 million during early 2005. He even sold the stakes he owned in Steve Jobs-owned Apple Inc. during the same year. In 2006, his firm Kingdom Holding Company entered into an acquisition deal with Colonial Capital to clutch the Fairmont Group of hotels. The deal was worth a whopping $3.9 billion. A few media sources reported that bin Talal had a say in stakes worth 35% in the Middle Eastern media giant SRMG. The business honcho publicly declared in 2011 that he would collaborate with the Saudi Arabian construction firm Bin Laden Group to construct the Tower of 1 Mile, which would become the highest building in the world once it was ready. The same year, Al-Waleed also invested a whopping $300 million in the world-renowned multi-million-dollar social networking site, Twitter.
Oh yeah, I had $6 billion, I had more than that, less than that, I understand that. Though, frankly speaking, all these are rumors, but I will not dwell into the arrangement between me and the government.
As of 2021, his annual income is estimated to be over $500 million. He makes his fortune from his smart investments in Apple, Twitter, Citigroup, and Rupert Murdoch's News Corporation. He owns one of London's most popular hotels, the Savoy in London, and the Four Seasons Hotel, George V, Paris. Al-Waleed co-owns Four Seasons Hotel Group with Bill Gates. He also owns the beautiful Raffles Seychelles Resort. As of 2021, he is estimated to be worth over $45 billion. Al-Waleed owns 3 palaces, 2 existing and a third under construction. The 250,000 square foot Kingdom Palace in central Riyadh is his primary home. According to Time magazine, Al-Waleed lives in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, in a $130 million sand-colored palace whose 317 rooms are adorned with 1,500 tons of Italian marble, silk oriental carpets, gold-plated faucets, and 250 TVs. It has 4 kitchens for Arabic, continental, and Asian cuisines, and a 5th just dishing up desserts, run by chefs who can feed 2,000 people on an hour's notice. There is also a lagoon-shaped pool and a 45-seat basement cinema. The 500,000 square foot Kingdom Resort, also in central Riyadh, has 3 lakes interspersed with gardens. The 4 million square foot Kingdom Oasis, under construction, will have 70,000 square meter lake and a private zoo. He likely owns these cars: a diamonds mixed painted Rolls Royce, a Mercedes SL 600, a GMC Savannah van, a Mercedes-Benz 5 Class Marco Polo, a few Range Rover SUVs, He also owns a Boeing 747, an Airbus 321, a Hawker Siddeley 125, and the 65th largest private yacht in the world.